making my way out to the Susquehanaa River this morning. What do we got? 28 degrees. That's why it's bright sun out. It was 22 when I woke up this morning, 6:30 or so, when it was dark. I didn't want to go fishing that. So letting it warm up. Hopefully by the time I get there, it'll be right around 9 o'clock. It'll be thawed out at least a little bit. If I can cast and not be fighting ice in my guides the whole time. But I'm excited. I was out here with my buddy Corbin last week. Caught a couple fish. Actually, I caught a bunch of fish. But I'm hoping today I can figure out a little something different. We had high, muddy water last week. It's still going to be dirty, I think. And kind of, yeah. We'll see. I guess I don't really know. But I know the water's still up a little bit. But it's if it can get just a little bit of a color to it, that I can still throw that glide bait. I'm going to play with that a little bit. I got a couple new baits that I was talking about last time with Bill Lewis. They got that hammer trap. It's a new rattle trap that's got this awesome little shimmy as it falls. So that'll be cool. I'm going to play with that a little bit more. I'm going to throw that chatterbait, that new Evo Elite. That one's going to be pretty cool too. That I've fished it a little bit, not much. I've made a couple casts with it. It feels like it's got a good vibration to it. So we're just going to see what we can put together, kind of throw some different stuff. That Z-Man TRD Gobies, that one last week was big player. Even that dirty water, they were eating it. So I got that on that quarter-ounce football nets. So I'm sure if I slow down, throw that, and drag that through a couple of these areas, we'll be able to catch them. But it's early, or I guess it's late November right now. We're getting close to December. Probably the last time I'll get the fish in November. And then we'll see what happens. So like I said, I'll show you some videos, I'll show you some fish catches, some baits we're using, give you a little insight on that. Maybe we'll even do a little Lowrance idlings today. We'll see. But thanks for watching, and we'll get to it here soon. All right, out here doing a little idling, trying to get the lay of the land again. I've been here before, never in my boat, so I'm marking some waypoints, kind of look at the Lowrance units here, trying to figure out where there's some rock, where there's some big ball bait there. That's kind of cool to see. So just trying to figure out how everything's laying out again. Like I said, butting out here with a couple times with my buddy Mitch. He put us on him, but I just play cone angler when I go with him. So I got to figure it out a little bit myself today. Water's not bad looking. You get tight to the bank, it's clear enough that you can see, I don't know, maybe a foot. Out here, it's definitely dirty. You can kind of see it. It's got that color tint to it. But I think it's going to be all right. I think the fish are going to be able to see the bait and all that. So we're going to get going here. I'll show you a little bit on the Lowrance here now. All right. You can see right here, we got that ball of bait I was telling you about that I went over. You jump over here, you can see, actually you can't see it on the 2D anymore. There it was. That was what it looks like on the 2D. We're going to keep looking for some more of that. And as I keep going, you can see there's a bunch of wood out here. There's a couple rocks, that sort of stuff. Any of that, with this current being on the river, you're going to have those little current breaks. So all that's good stuff to be looking for. You can see I got nasty glare right now, so maybe I can get, I don't know. It's kind of a nasty glare, so that's going to be a little problematic for you guys seeing it with the sun right behind me. But as I keep going, if I see some good stuff, I'll definitely point it out. Like that stuff though, they were all good little areas that could make a current break, get the fish kind of set up on it. Here you got lay down, a big piece of wood, kind of there to there. Not many branches off or anything, but again, it's something that the fish could get behind, tucked too tight. We got a couple more coming up right up there. Another ball of bait right there. You can see kind of just went over that. That's definitely important. You know, those fish will be around that. If that becomes the case, oh, there's a pile of it. Look at all that bait right there. That's the juice right there. That's what you want to see those fish on. You can actually see them there on the side scan. There's a big pile of it. So that's good. That's stuff we want to be looking at. Here's another piece of wood we're going over. You can see some on there. And that's what it all looks again like on that 2D. So definitely have some high hopes for this. This could be good. I'm gonna mark a couple of these real quick just so I know when I come back. It's a good area to start in. The water. Let's see, what do we got? Water temp 41. It's pretty cold. We'll see. It might be a steel shad day even. I don't know. But when you get that cold like that, it definitely makes it a little trickier. They might not be right up on the bank, but that's kind of the stuff I'm looking for. I'll keep you posted. Well, so far the morning has been fighting ice. You can see it's frozen every single cast. Gonna need to get above freezing here to make this thing anywhere near efficient today. So we'll see. Keep throwing this new hammer trap around, see what we can do. But just wanted to give you a little update. Have not caught any yet, but marked some stuff that I was showing you before that looked pretty good. So I think we'll get them going. Just need to warm up here a little bit. Just landed our first one. Got it on this little Ned rig here. This is the Z-Man Gobies. It was light little bite. The water's up to 42 degrees right now. We're gonna get him back in the water real quick. But this little bait, it's real subtle. Got a little tail kicking action. I want to show you this thing up close. I have it on a football Ned's head. It's a 1/4 ounce. This guy right here. I've been catching a bunch of them out here on the river recently with it. And you get to see how it kind of fits right on that bait. Perfect. Just dragging it along, banging it on the rocks. So we're gonna keep going out here, see what else we can get. Hopefully the chainsaw isn't taking over too much of the sound here. So hopefully you can hear me. All right. Just got another one. Look at that. Football Neds. That's on that TRD Bugs. You can see it right there. Got them all hooked up. Get this guy off, but that's number 2. And a little stretch here. Might have found a little spot. This guy back in the water. There he goes. All right, it is 12:45, about halfway through the day. Been slow. I've only got the 2 fish so far. Both came on a Ned rig. That one was on the Gobies. The other one was on that TRD Bugs. I'm gonna get on this other spot here. I idled this and looked at it on my side imaging with my Lowrance there, and I saw a bunch of it looks like eelgrass or hydrilla. I don't know what it is, old grass. We're gonna work our way down this edge. There's a little creek mouth that dumps in here, so that's gonna be worth a look, I think, too. But first, Walla Hoagie, gonna eat some lunch. A little bit of a slow go at it here recently, but we got another one. Switched it up to that TRD Gobies in the Deal. Awesome color. It's really kind of a little bait fishy sort of look. You can kind of see it in there. My favorite color to use though, pretty much in that TRD, and pretty much anywhere that's got shad and that sort of stuff, it's a good one to go with. But we're gonna get him back in the water and we'll keep going. Hopefully we can pick off a couple more before it gets too cold and starts freezing our guides up again. The sun comes out like it is now. It's good. You're not frozen. You can make a cast. Then as soon as that clouds roll over it, friggin' you cast it half the distance again, and you're fighting every handle turn. So, oh well, we're gonna keep going, see what we get. Ooh, clouds came out. Hey, rig fish. It's been a while since I pulled this thing out. Get a little desperate. So when it's cold and you got there's a little bit of color to the water, but cold water, A-rig, smallmouth, must have. So it's pretty cool. Get him back in the water. That's probably the biggest one I've caught today, though. See that guy right there? It's on a brown dog tackle. My buddy Ian Renfrew makes it up at Oneida. So if you're looking for a good day rig, check that one out. But let's get back out in the water quick. There's another one getting bigger now. You can see this one. Oh, get a little better look at it. Oh boy, scope stick. There we are. Got him on there. It's a slow bite, but we're slowly picking away at these ones. This guy here, like I said, that's that smaller scope stick. I'll go into a little detail about that. Put some Hayabusa size 6s on it. Let's get this guy back in the water quick. But let's look at this one real fast here. Then I'm gonna get back out there, getting a couple bites now that sun's kind of gone away. It seems like that's fired them up a little bit. But this right here, scope stick, it's the 100. It's a suspending version. It's a 6-foot diver. You can see I swapped out the hooks that come with it. They're great hooks that come with it too, but they're these are the round bends. They're kind of slapping at it a little bit because it's cold. So that's why I made that little tweak, put this guy on there. I'm gonna go back out there. It's gonna kind of fish this little like gradual point. It's a little current break, not real not a ton of current today right now. I got my spot lock on you too. We kind of slid out and we're now parallel with it, so it's not pushing us out off the bank real hard. But scope sick, maybe we figured something out. Gonna get some more bites hopefully. I'll show you what I get. Oh, we got one. Not the easiest thing to do, filming with your phone. But I wanted to show you guys one coming in. There he is. It's an A-rig fish. It's actually a pretty good one. Maybe one of the bigger ones today. I'll show you as soon as I get him in here. Give me 1 second. Oh, there he is. He's cold. He doesn't want to jump. That favorite rod though, 7/8 hex, Mark Daniels Jr. It's a good one. 8-1-to-1 reel. Woo, he's jumping. All right, let me get him in real quick. All right, we got him in. There he is. It's a solid one. He's probably a 3-pounder. You can see that's on that A-rig though again. Got some blades on there shining. Just throwing a little swim baits on there. But it's been a good day. Definitely, the cloud cover seems to have helped. For whatever reason, even with that cold water, they don't want that super bright sun to warm things up, which is kind of strange. But when you start getting them like that, can't complain. Even if it's cold, it's good. Like fighting a little bit of ice again. It's about 3 o'clock, so I got another hour and a half or so of daylight. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to stay out that long with just the freezing of everything. So we'll push it as long as we can, and I'll give you an update at the very end of the day. And if I catch any more between now and then, I'll let you know. See you later, buddy. Man, I'm telling you, the bite has turned on. It's freaking on, this A-rig deal. I've been watching him on the scope down there. It's, oh man, there he is. He's diving down there too. This might be the biggest one. There's another one on the bottom. Look at him. This is the biggest one I got today though. Let's see what he goes. Maybe I'll throw him even on the scale if I got it in the boat. All right, here he is. Got him on the scale. Biggest one today, 330. That's 6 pounders, not from here, but good one. Gonna get him back. There he is. Got another one. Man, I watched that one eat on the active target. That was a cool bite. Really cool bite. See if we can get him to dive down there, see if you can see him a little bit. There you go. Let him swim down there a tiny bit. See him down there at 6 foot. That's the fish with the A-rig in his mouth. See if we can bring him back up. But here we go. Let's see. That's got to be at least number 10 now. Maybe 11, 12, I don't know. I lost track. But another solid 3-something. All right, I've been catching all these fish on the A-rig, so I got to show you how it's working. I'm using this Lowrance active target too. Hopefully you can hear me all right. We're near the road, so there's some cars going by, so you got to bear with me a little bit, but that's probably been all day too. So what I'm doing is I'm making that long cast out there, and I'm letting this A-rig sink to the bottom. There you can see it was sinking at 90 foot. I just saw a glimpse of it, so let's get it back up off the bottom. Give me a second to line back up on it. It should be about 70. Yeah, there it is. It's about 70 foot right there. So you can see it just kind of flickering along the bottom, just crawling it. I'm trying to keep it about, there's one right under it, right behind it. One just barely snuck up to come up and look. These fish are cold. The water's 43 degrees. And they don't really want to be off the bottom. They're staying tight to the bottom where that current is. Oh, there's one right below it. See him? Get it, eat it, eat it. Oh, he's all over it. Oh, there, oh, you hit it. Oh, I missed him. But you can see how quickly that'll become addicting. But you gotta just make that cast and just pay attention to your bait. You really have to focus. The water is cold, so they're not wanting to be. There's the bait going down right there. That's the A-rig. They're not really wanting to chase too far, but they'll move pretty quick in this cold water. It'll surprise you. So again, there you can see it. I got it just above the bottom, and they'll come out of nowhere and just absolutely come unglued on this thing. But that's the key. That's really all I'm doing out here, is just finding this areas, whether it's a little current seam or whatever's causing the fish to be there, and just working that bait back nice and slow and just kind of going right along the bottom. That's been the ticket. We'll keep moving around a little bit here and I'll film it and see if we can't get you guys one with a whole cast to catch. There's some fish right there too. If you can see those little guys, those little marks here, I got off them a little bit. But they were right there about 20 foot out. And you can see they're sitting in about 12 foot of water. But like I said, I'll try to get one fully cast to catch, and then you can see it. You can see the bait falling down there again. And I'll share that when I do, or if I do. Got him right there. See him coming up 40 foot. Is he gonna jump? That's what I wanted to show you guys this whole time. Doesn't feel like a giant one, but that's exactly how it's feeling out there. You know. It's a fat one. Let me spin you around here real quick. Oh, look at that guy. We got an 8-rig swinging around. That's what we've been trying to do this whole time. I wanted to show you guys exactly how that happened. Get that out of his face. But pretty fish right there. Look at that. Good Susquehanaa, chunky one. We'll get him back in the water, right? But that's exactly how it goes down when you use that active target to perfection. Here's another one. There's a little black dot he's got there. I always think that's interesting. Caught a couple today. It had more dots. Some of them are completely clean, but it seems like a winter deal. But I always heard it's some sort of melanoma, something like that. Doesn't hurt the fish, it doesn't appear, but some places have them, some don't. So let's get him back. I think that's number 16 if I'm counting right. But you can see it's clouded over, and that is what has had those fish biting, it seems like. All right, we're wrapping up the day. I want to give you a little recap, but you can see I am frozen solid here now. I really can't make too many casts. It's kind of not working out. So I want to show you a couple of baits I was using today. This is a 7'5" medium heavy favorite rod. It's a Hex, really good rattle trap and chatterbait rod. You can see this is that new hammer trap from Bill Lewis. It'll be coming out soon. It's got a really awesome shimmy to it. I've caught a couple on it today. I had one here on this MR6. That was kind of one of the shallower fish. It seemed like most of the other fish were out a little deeper. I was using my active target. I did get one on that Bill Lewis. This is the 100 size. It's a suspending 6-footer. I put some Hayabusa hooks on there. That was basically just because they were swatting at it a little bit. And then the main player today, also got a couple on the Ned rig. I actually broke it off, so I don't have it tied on. There's that new Z-Man TRD gobies. Do I have it? I don't have even another one. Got the pre-rigged one here, but something similar to that. Little 2.5-inch bait that I was catching them on. But the winner of the day was the Alabama rig. You could see that one right there. Just throwing that on a 7/8 rod, throwing it out there, kind of up with the current, bringing it right along. I'm sure you saw the video or part of the clip here before where I had that whole cast to catch where you could see him come up and just absolutely come unglued on it, flip him into the boat. A lot of fun, really good time. I can't wait to get back out. Don't know when that'll be next. I hope it's a little bit warmer. I got hand warmers, I got toe warmers, I got everything up. But yeah, good day. If you could do me a huge favor, let me know if you like this video. Is this sort of stuff you like to see, where I just kind of give you little highlight clips throughout the day while I'm fishing? If it's something you like, I'll keep doing it, but make sure you let me know. Otherwise, I go fishing all the time, and I normally don't do this sort of thing where I kind of keep everybody updated with what's going on throughout the day. But if you like that, put it in the comment below. If you like this, share this with your friends. That's appreciated too, and can't wait to get out on the water next time and show you guys some more fish catches.